will see an informational video on the new parking and solar panels.
And later on the show, you will see a video recapping signing day and also Danny Montano on the couch with ASB.
Teachers, please open your email for question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now.
Welcome the Year of the Dog with a new furry friend. All Los Angeles animal shelters are waiving dog and cat adoption fees for the Lunar New Year. In breaking news, Twitter is starting to show live local news broadcasts in a live streaming window next to its timeline during major breaking news events. The initiative to air these videos is currently rolled out across the platform, and it was put into action yesterday.
Now for question of the day. What is the name of Ross's monkey from the TV series Friends?
Marcel.
Now for a very important video on the solar panels and new parking.
Hey Foothill, I'm Danny Montano, and right now I am in the teacher parking lot where in a couple of weeks there will be solar panels all around. With Dr. Hernandez, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So Dr. Hernandez, tell me a little bit about this solar panel project.
TUSD is investing in renewable energy project, and solar is hitting Foothill High School in a couple of weeks. February 19th should see some fences go up and the project should start. We're actually standing in the first phase of what the project will be. For this particular parking lot, this is our staff parking lot, so the perimeter actually is not going to be covered. It's going to be the main portion of the parking lot, so these three sections. Some people maybe have noticed, but a few trees have actually been cut down because the solar's coming in to actually do a pretty intense evaluation of shade and all that, so we get the most energy out of the project if possible.
Now, tell me, Dr. Hernandez, how will the senior lot be affected in all of these renovations?
The senior lot actually is not going to be affected. We're not going to go ahead and touch that. It's not needed. What we're going to do is come over to the junior lot. For the duration of the solar project, these parking spots here against the 100 building and another small bank over here, we're asking students not to park there during the duration of the project. They're going to be reserved for staff that work here in the 100 and the library and office spaces here in this building. During phase 2, there will be a very conscious effort for students to try and get here a little early, since about 40 spaces here are going to be taken up by staff instead of students. So planning in the morning for those commuters is going to be important to think about leading into this project. So if we go back real quick, phase 1 is faculty parking lot, and for those reasons these spots in the junior lot are going to need to be reserved for staff, about 40 to be specific. But phase 2 and phase 3, they're kind of going to overlap, so all these spots in the junior lot are not going to be worked on at the same time. So the phases will accommodate giving students the opportunity to still utilize portions of the junior lot. But then when phase 2 ends and we go to phase 3, the completed portion will then open up and be available to park as well.
And finally, can you tell me about phase 3 of this grand project?
Yeah, sure. So like I said previously, phase 2 and 3 kind of coincide together. So the main portions of the junior parking lot is phase 2, and as we transition to this portion, is going to be phase 3 technically on paper, but again, it's overlapping, and when that project's done, those spots open up and then they complete phase 3 for the junior lot right here.
Okay. Well, Dr. Hernandez, I think I can speak for all of Foothill when we say we are very excited to be going green with these new solar panels, and it's really exciting, and we are very hyped. I think this is going to be a really great thing.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Dan.
Appreciate you too.
Hi, friends. Here in Tustin right now, it's 70 degrees, And there's 0% of chance of rain because it's only 12% humidity. The wind is only 11 miles per hour, so you can keep your hair down. Now on to our 5-day forecast. It's going to be 78 degrees at the high today. Today's Friday. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, it's going to be cooling down into the low 70s and low 60s. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Holly. And now you will see a video highlighting signing
Smith,
day.
and I'm signing to the University of Redlands.
My name is Zane Scott, and I'm going to USC.
I'm Abby Grubel, and I'm signing to Stanford University.
I'm Sean Higgins, and I'm signing to Columbia University. I'm Ellis Geis, and I'm going to Denver University.
I'm Michael Logan, I'm signing to Limestone College.
Hi, I'm Joseph Molina, and I'm signing to Cal Berkeley.
I'm Delaney, and I'm signing to San Diego State.
I'm Hannah Hall, and I'm going to Northwestern.
I'm Nick Jansen, I'm signing to MSU Denver.
I'm Valiala, and I'm signing to UCLA.
I'm Lauren Kilger, and I'm signing to San Diego State.
For Foothill Sports, girls basketball beat Marlboro High School and is moving on to the second round of CIF. Their next game is on Saturday at 7 p.m. at home. We are whiting out the stands, Knights. Girls water polo beat Corona Del Mar in overtime yesterday, 10-9, with a killer shot from Mallory Reynoso to seal the deal. The girls play again Wednesday in semifinals at Irvine High School. Girls soccer lost yesterday to Troy, 0-2. Boys soccer plays at Arlington tonight at 5 p.m. for their first round of CIF. Yesterday, in college sports, the USC Trojans beat the Oregon Ducks 72-70. The Trojans will play the Oregon State Beavers next on February 17th at 8 p.m. Also yesterday, the UCLA Bruins beat the Oregon State Beavers 75-68. UCLA's next game will be on February 17th, and they will be playing the Oregon Ducks at 7:15 p.m. The Long Beach State 49ers lost to UC Santa Barbara Guachos 80-70. The 49ers' next game is on Thursday, the 22nd at 9 p.m. Yesterday in professional sports, the Los Angeles Lakers lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves 111-119. Also yesterday, the Anaheim Blackhawks 3-2, and the LA Kings lost to the Penguins 3-1. Now to Danny Martino live on the couch with ASB.
Hello, my Foothill friends. Welcome back to another edition of the live guest interview segment. I'm your host, Danny Montano, and today I'm here with good old ASFB. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Never better. Now tell me something positive that happened in this moment.
Something that was cool was that a school up in Northern California saw our heart wall on Instagram and contacted us about it and thought it was really cool.
That was a really cool wall, by the way, with everybody's name. I still have my little stickers on my backpack. Now, actually, today is the last day of You Matter Week. Can you tell me a little bit about what it is and maybe why it's there?
We noticed a growing negative climate at Foothill and really wanted to promote respecting each other and ourselves and those around you in order to create like a more positive feeling in general in our community.
Yeah, I can definitely tell sometimes there's some bad juju or mojo while we're walking around. We do need a little bit more positivity to counter it with. And this is the second time you guys had You Matter Week. How does this time compare and contrast with the last one?
The biggest difference is this year we did have a speaker come and speak to all of you.
He was really good.
Yeah, and then we brought back the heart idea with everyone's name on it, and we also had notes tied to most people's cars.
Oh, that's awesome. So what's the plan then for You Matter weeks? You Matter week going forward.
Well, we have a really good group of girls on ASB that was a big part of You Matter Week this year, and we're training them so that they can hopefully continue it for a week or for years to come, so that You Matter Week becomes a Foothill tradition.
And okay, so last week was Chase Greatness Week. This week is You Matter Week. What's next week?
Next week is Be Nice Week, sponsored by Knights in Progress, and they have stickers and stuff, and they're just promoting being nice to others, and ESB is helping them out by selling candygrams, so you can send them to your friends all week next week.
So you can send positivity to your friends?
That includes candy.
Yes.
That includes candy? That's so sick!
Yes, it is.
You know what? That's all the time we have. Ryan, Adrian, Emma Phillips, it is such a pleasure. Let's spread more positivity like a wildfire, an inferno that affects everybody. Chase greatness, guys. Back to you.
In world news, 20,000 applications for seeking an asylum. Japan has only accepted 20. This has drawn accusations that the country is unfairly closing its doors on people in genuine need of help. Turkish court has sentenced 6 defendants who were journalists to life in prison due to allegations of involvement in a 2016 coup attempt. China has confirmed the first human case of H7N4 bird flu after a woman was exposed to live poultry and started developing symptoms. It was found that the genes of the virus were of avian origin.
In local news, Los Angeles Unified School District officials outlined their safety practice procedures in wake of the Florida massacre. They shared the procedures with the community, and police activity has increased around schools.
Now for 3 things to know. Aerophobia is the fear of work. There are 206 bones in a horse. The Bible is the most lifted book in the world.
Now for announcements. Come to the theater during lunch today to hear from a guest speaker who will be promoting kindness and acceptance. The Kindness Project wants your original poems, essays, art pieces, designs, musical performances, and more on the importance of kindness and acceptance. All submissions are due by the end of February, and the winner will receive a prize. Next, please come to Chipotle on Newport Avenue Tuesday, February 20th, 4 and 8 p.m. 50% of the proceeds will be donated to the FHS PTO Grad Night. Construction of our solar panels will be beginning next week in the staff parking lot. There will be 40 parking spaces near the 100 building in the junior parking lot that will be designed for staff. Juniors will lose from 40 to 80 spaces during the construction period. Parking in the non-fenced area and non-staff designated areas are open for juniors to park. And you can also park along Foothill Boulevard, but please do not park in the tennis parking lot.
Registration for AP exams runs through February 28th. Be sure to register online at registration.net. Exams cost $96 and take place from May 7th to May 18th. Morning exams are taken at 7:30 a.m. and afternoon exams are taken at 12. Make sure to see Mr. Derrico for reduced exam fees and for any questions. Pennies for Patience is coming to an end soon. The last day is February 23rd through the Leukemia and Lymphobia Society. All proceeds go towards cancer research and families of children with cancer. The homeroom that has donated the most money will be rewarded with a pasta party sponsored by Olive Garden. Happy birthday to senior Stella Colazzo and Joseph Krumbian.
Today's quote of the day is, "I see the world being slowly transformed into a wilderness. I hear the approaching thunder that one day will destroy us too. I feel the suffering of millions, and yet when I look up at the sky, I somehow feel that everything will change for the better, and this cruelty shall end. That peace and tranquility will return once more." By Anne Frank.
The answer to the question of the day is Marcel, and the winner of question of the day is Miss Phillips. Finishing in second place is Miss Spangler, and finishing in third is Miss Stein.
And with that answer, Miss Phillip jumps to an early lead for the month. This contest will go all of the way to spring break, and there will be plenty of chances to win this month. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you for watching the show today. I'm Adam Duffy.
And I'm Kara Gutierrez.
Have a fantastic Friday, Foothill.